Hey, Ron here for the Foodbox, and today we're going to be making beautiful ribeye. You're going to get some garlic and skin your garlic. Make sure you take off the skins and all that. Grab some butter, about a tablespoon, quarter that, and you also want to grab some rosemary. We're going to use this a little bit later, so keep it on hand. Now onto the steak. Earlier I had topped this in the fridge with a little bit of salt and left it uncovered for a little while, maybe about an hour or two, and let it dry out. Let the moisture kind of draw itself out because of the salt. Took it out, put it on a plate, and now we're seasoning the entire steak with some salt and some pepper. And make sure you can kind of go bold with this because this is a pretty decent, good cut of meat, and that's really all you need. It's a ribeye. I mean, you shouldn't need anything else. So make sure your pan's screaming hot. Pat it down. Pat your steaks down with a little bit of olive oil, and get your pan really, really hot. Drop it in. Drop your steak in and let it sear up. You're gonna get a lot of smoke, so make sure your fans are on and your windows and doors are open. Okay? It's gonna smoke and it's gonna do its thing, and you're gonna leave it around for a little while and let it do its thing. Let it develop a nice little crust on it. And when you turn it over, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Turn it over, it's gonna look like that. Look at that. How are ya? Make sure you pat it down, make sure it gets in contact with all the surface area of the pan, add some butter to that, and make sure you maintain your heat. Now, grab your garlic with your fork on it. Maybe you gotta cut the garlic in half to get a nice little piece of garlic on that, and start basting, quote unquote, the steak with the garlic. It'll add a nice little hint of garlic taste flavor to that, and it'll absorb it pretty well. Now, keep it going, and flip, and look at that. Now, how nice does that look? Look at that thing. Get your garlic, do the same thing, and start basting it over the ribeye. And now, get your rosemary. Get your rosemary, make sure you use tongs, it's gonna spit at you if you don't. And baste it with the same thing that you did with the garlic. You're gonna baste a little bit, get its little aroma in it, and let it rest. Grab your butter and spoon it over and let it rest. And clean up. While you clean up, make sure you clean up. Okay, while you clean up, let it rest. And now look at that. You got a nice, beautiful pan-seared ribeye in front of you. Let me get a good angle here real quick. Boom. Thank you very much. Now, end it with some salt. Sea salt. We use sea salt here. There it is. Boom. Sea salt. And now let its juices reabsorb itself, and you start cutting. Now look at that. No juices running around, and it's all in there. Look how juicy that thing is. This is the plate. This is the steak. So make sure, recap, salt and pepper heavily. Screaming hot pan. Make sure it looks like this. Nice and golden brown. And cut on a diagonal basis, however you want. Make it look good. Look how good this thing is. Make sure you rest it. No juices should be flowing anywhere. It should be in meat. Now, plate and enjoy your ribeye. This is Ron for the Foodbox. Talk to you soon. Take care. Peace out.